and I'm back. I'm ND Warp, and I am blasting things with my shotgun again. Gonna have to change that pause button, I think. This is Factorio, if you've not gathered that already. And here we go, building up the build network, and now that I've just dumped all of them in there, I need one more to supplement them numbers a little bit. G-back. Look at that, now the iron can't keep up. Always one or the other. So the copper's nice and strong. The iron though, look at that. Just not enough iron. So the iron kind of needs fixing. Copper's good though. It's annoying. I honestly can't remember what I've come back up here for. And it hits me. Got my radars. So, yeah, we've got the blueprints. Where? Although I shouldn't have to be scared of them anymore, I still am. Yeah, still kind of scary after all. Hello, autosave. My friend. Dump all them in there. What else could I dump in to help build this track at them? Them, that. And I need to set everything to 0. Them. Get that done. And that's okay. Yeah, that should do. Need to set these to 0. Otherwise they keep depositing them back in my infantry. Repair packs, that's the other thing. What else do I normally dump? That looks good at the moment. Get rid of that wood. This is going to be trouble because I generally am. That was clever. That was even cleverer. Let's try this again. Right. I haven't got my thinking cap on today. And it shows. Dump them back in there. Dump them back in there. I'm gonna want one of them. Right. And that's still in the way. Well, that's annoying. I used to build that. Do that. Do that. And get rid of that. That. And get rid of that. So, that should help there. That goes there. There. And line all that up. I do apologize. I did try to mute the microphone for that. Oh. Those people got to sneeze. Oh, I think that pulled some. Right, get rid of them. Then solar panel. Okay. Like so. Right, so kind of ready to start plowing our train through the Midwest. So we're going traveling. So yeah, in the previous episode I was talking about fixing a laptop. I can kind of fix laptops. I think it's a battery issue. I'm not 100%. Which battery it is, because before it went down it was complaining of an internal battery error. As you can probably imagine, it's kind of getting a bit annoying now. But no, the package came. I've not actually, you know, I'm batching these up a bit, so I've not actually gone in and had to repair the laptop just yet. I will do. I get a bit more time on my hands. I am off to the Good Food Show, so probably happen after that. Yeah, I'll stop. I will do. That. And then run all the way back. So I really could do with picking up my train here. I'll bring it? Yes, I did. Stick that there and just call that ABS. And where's my train? ABS. But this needs to back on that network there. And I need some light. Yeah, so just trying to fix a laptop, and it's actually not going all that swimmingly. You go to the Good Food Show in a few days' time. Well, at the time of this recording going up, it should be. Check. Yeah, literally a few days' time we go to the Good Food Show. And because of that, I'm seriously thinking of once we've picked up what we want to pick up there, buying a new laptop. Buy it. I really want to play games with it again. It makes me kind of sad and a bit upset that I can't. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel the load. Yes, down. So the hole from closest chest to furthest chest. I have actually contemplated a few times of taking the storage chest out of the. In fact, I think I will. Redo that blueprint. Take the storage chest out. Place these down as and when wherever I want them. Look, I've just got rid of it, and I shouldn't have. Jump out here. Get rid of that myself, and then I will. There we go. And then there's. Get out of range. Ever up. I don't actually have an electronic circuit on. And then I will wipe that blueprint. And I will wipe that. And blueprint. All back up. There we go. The blueprint. There we go. Now I've got to go down and place the storage chest. I'm gonna do something a bit crazy like this. It's not gonna have that much effect. Now I've got to wait for them to kind of finish building that, I suppose. On here, get rid of this. So if I mean the screen's kind of gone on this laptop, but I can hook it up to one of the monitors. That doesn't bother me one bit. Anyone who's a regular viewer will know that I run full screen. He's a bit concerned about it, but I mean the desk's more than big enough to fit a laptop on. I'll take that. Trying to fix a laptop's a lot of hard work. And anyone who says otherwise are lying to you, because you don't know what's wrong with them. It's not like a computer. You can't just kind of look at it and say, oh well, it's not got enough RAM, or that RAM there's faulty. And it's not like you can replace most of the components. You can replace, a fair few, but not all of them. Take me home. There we go. So yeah, that's stressing me out a little bit. Probably not as much as it really should be, but enough for me to mention it on here. And let's face it, I do use this as a bit of a feed log. Well, hang on. Right, get rid of that. 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 There we go. And here we go on another. Actually, I don't even need them anymore. I can clear that one and I can put them in there. But I am going to use a turret creep because on the good old rail network. Just to kind of give you the idea of my firepower compared to the turret. I kind of help out, but at the end of the day, it's the turrets that do the work. It's the destructor capsules that do the work, not me. And while I wait for them fusion plants and them batteries to refill my shielding, I'm kind of a sitting duck. And once I get the other exoskeletons equipped, that battery won't last me 5 seconds. It is quite a power hog. Stuff these. It takes so much pummeling, and then when the biters get in my way, they take the brunt of it as well. So much easier just to use turret spam to take down these nests. I mean, don't get me wrong, I honestly think turret spam is cheating. But compared to the amount of damage I put out, you can't really blame people for using turret spam. Turret spam's just so easy. You absorb all that. I mean, even at the end of the research tree for the weapon, turret spam's just it's easier to play defense in this game than it is offense. What we're going to do is we're going to stop that train network there for now. going to want to scoot down and get back into that back. I'm going to do. That's actually going to be a bad idea. First, gather me the million backs. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Because I wanted to line up with the radar again. Clean up all of this now. Miscellaneous. Incorrect build there. How's that come? Idea. The one that iron and quest for rubber, but I mean this is all surrounded in iron, so I'll probably end up building a iron deposit here somewhere. Iron deposit, iron mine. Now the real reason why I've got a shotgun. Although I think this is going to be my next upgrade, set of upgrades. Obviously research has come to a halt because I don't have them there, look. I don't have the advanced circuits going in to research very quickly anymore. Oh. No, 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 no. Not them. Although I could probably do some more train station. Yeah. Someone was asking me why do I use the train stops as a waypoint? Because you can. He doesn't play Factorio at all. And, you know, don't blame him if it's not your cup of tea. And it really isn't his cup of tea. I'd play it. It's no big deal to me. But he was asking me, you know, why do I use the train stops as waypoints so your trains can get a better bearing on where they're supposed to be? And the simple answer is, if your train stops correctly, you shouldn't have to. Simple, be all, and all. If the train stops are all set up correctly, I'm not sure if you're... Wait, just got to adjust the mic there. Yeah, if your train stops are all set up correctly, won't... Well, no, sorry, you shouldn't set up waypoints for the trains. And came back with, well, the AI in any game is not very reliable. Why wouldn't you set up right on that base? Why wouldn't you set up kind of AI for yourself, some kind of waypoint system for yourself? Like, well, they've actually done quite a smashing job in the AI in this. It's not perfect, but the AI system ever is. I'm quite happy with the AI in this game, thank you very much. But yeah, it's well, hey, hello. And I didn't. That's okay. So this one looks like I'm taking it out with only a small bit. See, I'm barely even touching that, but the second I get dead. Right. Hello, autosave. Love you too. Because of this stupid lake, I have to have 2 radars around here. Yeah. And there we go. So now we've got perfect coverage over the lake. As for where the oil I'm going for, come down here and then we swing right, and it should be round about there. Why we need the tracks. The oil in this game can be very annoying, but I find it very fun. I've miscounted, haven't I? Oh man, have I miscounted? Oh, it's actually not that bad, just I see a lot of players complaining about the oil in the game, and I kind of get where they're coming from. I mean, if something wasn't too easy and enjoyable, in my opinion, need that bit of challenge. Well, that's the whole point. Now we're coming down. I would have preferred an angled station. 5. However, yeah, relatively close to each other. And we all know how I feel about angle. Yeah. And then we will auto builder. Actually, there's very little point using auto builder. There, ideally. Our I want to. Yeah. One object. Blah blah blah. Give it. I suppose I best back this up, hadn't I? There we go. So yeah, I don't see the point in having train. If you set them up correctly, like you go through point A to point B to point C, as long as you don't pick a convoluted route, the AI does quite a wonderful little job of finding the best, most direct route itself. Don't mind it being a bit off ball some. Or should on my train to go to ABS. Grab that one. ABS. That's out of range. And I want to keep that one there so it'll get repaired and then I'll take it away in a second. I don't have any repair packs on. And they are massively running out of power because I haven't got whatchamacallit, enough stupid plants. Ooh, roboports. There we go. Now we are on radar system line. where we run. All the way along here. And right into a bunch of red. However, I expect to run out of robot parts well before then. So we'll go. Oh wow, shotgun. Yeah, that's all at level 1. No, that's bad. I'm down south. How are we doing so far? It's just like a big giant game of leapfrog. Like all the construction robots do work. Yeah, I'm not in line with the rest of the grid, and that I want it to be in line with the rest of the grid. So that. Basically, I'm just gonna have like 3 of my radars overlapping slightly. Oh, no, I've gone too far. Yeah, that looking. Yep, that's in line. Got that one, that one. I really need to do radars down there. There we go. That's useful, but not as useful as having actual. Help me fight. What else could I get rid of? Make a bit more space on this toolbar of mine. Well, I need them sparingly. Quick creature. That looks good to me. So this definitely looks like our last one. So shotgun ship. Oh, I didn't realize that was actually on just level 1. You named that. Hopefully that trench should come to meet me. There we go. I can jump in that. And we can go back. First things first, get rid of that. I'll take. I mean, at the end of the day, that is an awful lot of track to be carting around. Probably want to go for about half of that, really. You do use a lot of straight, and unless you're planning a very long journey, which I suppose I kind of am, you don't need that much. So this is going to need an angle back, actually, thinking about it. Now I'm on the wrong side of the tracks. My good at guesstimating all. There's with no sense of irony. Now it could be all fiddly and try building the thing, build a train, will run nicely. That means hard work on my part, and I can't be bothered. You know, I could just tell this thing now to go to ABS and it will take me there. Apart from the fact that I've got to go relatively. And there we go. And let the train just saunter to by itself. As we go on a bit more. Hello. Let's get another ammo. Yeah, this is not the most elegant approach. Let's face it. It works. Hoover them up for me. Ah, for a spam. Effective, and not as messy as one would think. All because of these bots. Do all the work for me. All the heavy lifting. Although we do have a lot of red to come up against at the moment, but this is going to get fun. But right now, I'm going to pause. I've been indie war. I've been turret spamming, and I don't feel guilty. This has been Factorio. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.